Good morning, y'all. This is your girl Tanisha coming to you a little different than normal. Normally I'm at home in the office and doing a video, but today I had to come out to Lake Lanier and get my hair supplies that I left here over the weekend from doing a wedding. So I'm out here on a Wednesday morning, and this is the scenery. I'm just going to show y'all what it is. Right? And that, of course, is a car going by. But I just want to show you the scenery. And I'm right here next to the lake. It's beautiful. Next to the golf course. And it just got me to thinking about being at peace. And it got me, I was actually eating breakfast earlier today, and I was looking at Fox News about the Mike Brown situation and how, they're having to not get rid of, but kind of tone down the protests, the violent protests, not the peaceful protests, and how 40-some people got arrested, last night, 120 total. How, this whole situation has just turned into, wow. That's all I can really say. Because on both sides of the spectrum, there's so many issues to be discussed. There's no particular resolution to the problems that existed before and definitely now exist after that situation of that young man's unfortunate killing. But I just want to talk about being at peace. Scripture talks about that God will give you a peace that passes all understanding. How you can be in the midst of turmoil, in the midst of a difficult situation, in the midst of a crazy situation, but still experience the peace that God will give to you. One thing I know about the enemy is that he hates unity. He hates for people to be on one accord. He hates for people to be happy. He hates for people to be just living a life that's stress-free, worry-free, anxiety-free. He hates these things. So whatever and however, whoever he can bring into our lives to disrupt our peace, to throw us off, to distract us from being happy, to take away our joy, anything that he can bring and use, he will. He'll do it. It could be the driver who cuts you off. It could be your child who wakes up in the morning and you're trying to get them ready for school and they just won't comply with anything that you're asking them to do. It could be your spouse who is doing something that he knows gets on your nerves. She knows it gets on your nerves, but yet and still she does it. It could be your boss at work who's continuously harping down your neck when you know you're doing the best that you can. It could be your coworkers, jealous and backbiting and gossiping about you. It could be your finances are just not where you want them to be. It seems like bills and issues keep coming and draining your financial resources. It's so many things in this world to lose peace about. And I just want to encourage you that in the midst of your trials, in the midst of your turmoil, in the midst of your struggles and circumstances, try to find out what peace is, number one. And number two, try to find your slice of peace. And once you find your slice of peace, hold on to it like nothing you've ever held on to before. Because one thing I've realized about peace is that even when problems come and circumstances come, when you try to remain peaceful in your mind, and by peace, I guess I mean stable, tranquil, not all over the place, not anxiety. Oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm worried about this. What do I do? What do I do? Oh my gosh, stressing out. Oh, I need a drink. Oh, I need to smoke this. Oh, I need to go do this. And some people get like that, even though that was just a me being silly to a degree. Some people actually are like that in their minds when it comes to life. All over the place, not really sitting down and having a plan of attack, not really knowing what direction to take. And see, one thing about something that someone gives you, it must be something that they possess that you don't possess. So if I give you a gift, that means I had it and now I want to share it with you. So when it was said that he will give you peace that passes all understanding, meaning people will not know, and you may not even know, why am I at peace right now when it seems like everything around me is just crumbling? Everything around me is just falling and failing. And that's something that only God can give you. Try as hard as you may find it, to find it in self-help books, to find it in motivational quotes. And I believe in motivational quotes, self-help books. I believe in all of those things. They help to a degree. But I believe God created every human being with a void. And that void can only be filled by Him. And when filled by Him, everything that He consists of comes along. So that peace, that joy, that happiness, that love, that strength, that fortitude, that deliverance, everything that is God comes along with God when you accept God. So I just really want to encourage you that peace is a valuable, valuable, valuable commodity. And it's something that you should pursue. A lot of times people get tired, and they're tired not just physically, but in their minds, and they're tired in their spirits because it seems as if they're consistently and continuously fighting. It seems as if, what they want is not happening. It's not coming. It's not changing. It's not moving. And a lot of times growth happens in increments that we don't readily see. You don't really pay attention to your child getting taller and taller and taller and taller and taller every single day. But one day you look up and you're just like, good Lord, you've grown. So I say all of that to say this. In the midst of turmoil, in the midst of tragedy, in the midst of trial, yes, you may have to mourn. Yes, you may have to be upset. But at some point, come to the realization, you have to get back into a place of peace in order to be able to, one, hear proper instructions from God. Because quiet as kept, none of us have all the answers. As smart as we think we are, as educated as we think we are, as many degrees as we have, and as many letters as we have behind our name, there still is a point to where we do not know everything that we need to know. And there will come a circumstance where you don't understand what to do, how to do it, who to call. So if you try to remain in a state of peace, that opens you up to be able to receive the knowledge and the wisdom that you need in order to function. So I just stopped out here just to be quiet. No car, well, a few cars, but no heavy traffic, no sirens, no dogs barking. Right now, all I hear is birds chirping and the wind blowing. And I absolutely love it. I might continue to come up here and just clear my mind. I love it. So once again, this has been your girl Tanisha, giving you hugs from afar. And just really wanted to see people do better and be better. And I just want to leave you with that scenery. It's beautiful. It really is. So till next time.